Good morning, welcome to Friday. I really get into statistics and trends when it comes to congregational life or denominations. Whenever the UCC report comes out, usually like July, I'm all over it. I want to know what's happening. And it's not always a good picture, as we all know. And there's also an organization called Faith Communities Today, which puts out a massive report every 5 years. And the most recent one was 2020, involving 15,000 congregations across various faiths, not just Christianity and churches. One of the more sad elements of that was that up to 80% of congregations are not growing. You hear that again? Up to 80% of congregations are not growing. We could really focus on that as being a quite scary number. It doesn't need to be scary because it's just reflecting reality, right? So about those 20%, what is it? What characteristics do they have? And there's a number of them, and many of them are out of our control. For example, what is the age demographic? What is the location of the congregation? What are their finances like? Those are those. But what is it about the 20%? And one of the things that their most recent study that just literally came out was that spiritually vital congregations, their worship was characterized by three things: thought-provoking, like that; reverent, I like that. Here's the third one: informal. You think, well, how do you put reverent and informal together? And I say, I know exactly how. That's what we are trying to do here. That's why our worship services increasingly feel so vital, right? The music that we have been using is diverse and well done. It evokes praise, whether it is in the joy of it, or whether it's in the reflective quality of it. There's a reverence, but there's also an informality to it. It's a balancing act that isn't always achieved, but it is interesting to think that thought-provoking, reverent, and informal characterize churches that are vital in their worship. I was curious the other day about, well, how are we doing post-pandemic? I mean, the pandemic has shifted all these statistics. I mean, we won't really know what's happening in church life for a couple of years. But I wondered, how is our attendance doing? Because we've been ticking back up. And so I just chose three of the most recent Sundays: Backpack Sunday, Labor Day, and the Sunday that we presented Bibles to the children, and did an average, and the average was 112, which is a little lower, but it's on the way up, right? So what was that pre-pandemic? What was it in 2019? It was 112, which was a little down from the previous years, but it sort of just shocked me to think, wow, we just experienced a little month of attendance being same post-pandemic as, or if we're not really post-pandemic, but pre-pandemic and now. That's hopeful, right? So let's keep doing worship that's thought-provoking, reverent, and informal. And with that, I hope you have a grateful day, a grateful weekend. Bye.